This year is the 500th anniversary of a sacred instrument whose size is rivaled only by the largest pipe organs. A carillon is a set of tuned brass bells, 23 to 97 of them depending on its size. The pedals and keys, which look more like wooden mallets, are in a pattern similar to those on a pipe organ's keyboard. These bells used to serve a vital purpose throughout Europe. Different melodies communicated everything to a town's residents, from the time of day to births and deaths to battles and holidays. Minnesota is home to 3 of these historic instruments. One of them is housed in the Plummer building at Mayo Clinic in Rochester. Mayo's head carilloneur said the art of playing these bells is not dying in its 500th year. He believes it's growing in popularity. A utility room on the 17th floor of the Plummer building at Mayo Clinic in Rochester is lit by the greenish-white fluorescent bulbs in Jeff Dane's gray cubicle. To reach this hidden office, we take an elevator ride, climb several flights of stairs, and navigate a steep spiral staircase.
There's a few more stairs.
Big pipes line the bare ceiling, and a rusty old steam tank sits silently behind him, unused. Dane's name tag reads Facilities and System Support. That may sound ordinary, but it hardly describes what he really does. Dane is Mayo Clinic's resident carilloneur, as they're called. Rochester residents can hear Dane play the carillon throughout the downtown area. The instrument is so massive that the largest of its 56 bells weighs 4 tons. That's more than 2 Chevy Suburbans. Dane started his career as an organist after studying sacred music at the Union Theological Seminary in New York.
A large percentage of carilloneurs are organists or have been organists, probably because of the hand-foot coordination, but I would have to hasten to add that that's not universally true. I mean, there's some fine carilloneurs who, one of my teachers was a tuba player and, didn't play organ at all, but he's a fine carilloneur.
Dane has a practice machine to maintain those skills. It sits in his office, which is 2 stories below the 19th floor bell tower.
We're basically playing a xylophone as we strike the batons, which is what they call the keys. This is very important for being a carilloneur so that you can prepare yourself, in private and work some of the bugs out.
When it's time to play one of his sets on the real instrument, he climbs stairs that lead to the bell tower.
And we're going to be outside, and thankfully it's a nice day.
The carillon's keyboard and pedals are inside a sound booth. Without that booth, the booming instrument could hurt Dane's ears. Dane explains how the instrument works to a group of visitors who crowd inside the booth behind him.
We have a gentleman comes over once a year, and generally it's just lubrication and adjustment of tensions and so forth, although I do some of the adjustment of linkage.
To play the instrument, he strikes, or tosses as he calls it, the wooden mallets and pushes the foot pedals. And he's passing those skills along to his 4 understudies who fill in for him when he's gone. In addition to classic carillon melodies, Dane always tries to play widely recognized songs. Dane hopes to appeal to people of all ages by mixing songs like Puff the Magic Dragon and other adaptations of modern melodies into his daily sets. And the future of the carillon? Dane believes it's bright because young music students are still showing interest in learning the instrument. Minnesota used to only have 2 carillons, and as of the past decade, it now has 3 despite the custom made-to-order instrument's staggering cost.